Welcome to Beyond Your Radio's new show introduction. I'm your host and creator of Beyond Your Radio, Mark Kulgowski. We're always thinking about trying to strengthen our connection to bringing new music to you, the viewer, the music multiverse traveler. We know some of you might not have the time to explore and take chances on new music. So, as you know, we attempt to do that somewhat for you in the shows we started with. Some are working organically, but some, as much fun as they are, well, they're not doing as well as we'd hope they do. I don't want to start a prog show. I don't want to start an alt rock show just to gain viewership. I love so much music that I want to keep the concept of Beyond Your Radio as just that, going beyond your radio and your usual discussion and music lover traps that can be fallen into. Don't get me wrong. I understand and allow you to be stuck in a music happy place. I love it. I go back to it. I get it. But here we're trying to wiggle ourselves, our panelists too, out of their comfort zones. I mean, look at the Grateful Dude and what he's discovered being on the panel and on the channel. And the album exposure didn't stop with him. You know that Deb Armitage Hicks Maloney, has been sucking down 5 to 6 albums a week when she was on Album Review Saturdays, finding some she's attached to and others that she needed to re-explore. Not to mention our Album Listen Challenge show that puts panelists against each other. I had not found the right show, to be honest with you, that to really make the reach I wanted. And this one is hopefully the right one. You should listen to. Albums you should listen to, or music you should be listening to. If you like, and that's where it gets exciting. It's if you like this. Every other Tuesday, in place of What's in Your Ear, which we were planning on bringing back, I'm going to see if this concept meets the agenda of Beyond Your Radio better. All of our panelists have a wheelhouse, and they're going to get to share it in each show, only they're going to share their favorite. No, they're going to share something they've been listening to that they've discovered is actually in their wheelhouse and that you should be listening to. If you like this particular band or artist, that is. We'll play a clip or two from the music, hopefully if it's not blocked. We might even be able to play a bit of music, video, or live performance if that gets us by too. For the purpose of this introduction, I'm going to lead off here alone to give you an album you should be listening to, especially if you like 70s Italian soundtracks. Ennio Morricone, Goblin, psychedelic edges of things. Maybe, a music soundtrack that has a throwback feature to it. The band is more noted in their fuzzy psychedelia, but this has me floored. The album, Nell Ora Blu, which means, I believe, Into the Blue. It's by Uncle Acid and the Deadbeats. Now, this has got your Italian old 70s entries, down-tempo tracks, got a bit of looping going on, vocals, fuzz, psychedelia, orchestration with saxophone, and more. This is a 78-minute Italian concept crime story musical extravaganza. It's elegant, it's entangled, even has that progressive element that reaches perfectly to the ear for setting the scenic mood. An impressive 70s elegant throwback soundtrack you should listen to. Join us in 2 weeks for the first show. We're on the web at beyondyourradio.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Articles, videos, and podcasts. Just as always, music, it's albums, bands, and artists. Go beyond your radio with us, a real music appreciation channel. Until tomorrow, happy listening.